Welcome to more Pokemon Crystal! Last time we made our way here to Olivine City, but, well, the gym leader is not exactly in the gym right here. She's chilling somewhere else, so we'll have to go track her down and see if we can get her to come back to this place, so we can beat her up. So let's start exploring the city and see what we can find. Actually, a lot of cool stuff to find here today, like this guy with 2 trees in his house. Now, let's go talk to him. Olivine is on the sea, and if it's on the sea, there are bound to be fish. I fished here for 30 years. Would you like to face the sea and fish? Sure. Aha! We have ourselves a new angler, and for that we get the good rod. It's kind of like the old rod, but we can catch some different Pokemon that we could not find with the old rod, and also we can catch them at higher levels, which is pretty handy. Right over here we've got a mart. I guess we can go inside there. Hello! My Butterfree came from my boyfriend overseas. It carried some mail from him. Want to know what it says? Sure. Let's see. Nope, it's a secret. Why do you gotta tease me like that? Let's go talk to this green-haired girl. Do your Pokemon already know the move for carrying people on water? Dude, I have watched so much Naruto. I know how to do the jutsu to walk on water. Come on, dude. Actually, that's not even a jutsu, is it? It's just like chakra control. Anyways, they're talking about surf. We have that. Down here is the Pokemon Center. Let's go heal up, and I also want to deposit one Pokemon. Let's see. I think we're just gonna deposit Togepi. Hello! There's a person in Cianwood City across the sea. I heard him bragging about his rare Pokemon. Huh, so I guess there's a city across the sea. We'll have to check that out eventually. But today we're going to explore the city that we're already in. So let's go ahead and heal up and keep exploring. The sailor in the Olivine Cafe next door is really generous. He taught my Pokemon strength. Now I can move big boulders. All right, we'll have to go check out that cafe. He's talking about this building right over here. So let's go inside and see if we can find that guy. Ha, your Pokemon sure look like lightweights. They don't have the power to move boulders aside. Here, use this and teach them. Strength. Psycho received HM04 for just like that, just for talking to this guy, we get HM4, and also we can already use it outside of battle because we got that from Whitney way back in the 3rd gym battle. On the sea, the only thing you can count on is your own good self. I'm so proud of my buff bod. Okay, this guy's got a buff bod, I guess. Now, I could go backtrack and check out all the stuff that we need strength to do. I'm not going to do that quite yet. I'm going to wait a little bit longer until we get the Fly HM. Once we get that, we can fly around and go to different points more easily without having to walk manually back through everything. So it's just going to be a lot more efficient there. Hi, mister. The sea is sweet. Dude, I would not drink the seawater. There's been Pokemon pooping in there, man. Sunsets on the sea are marvelous. Sing with me. Yo-ho, blow the man down. What crud is this? Olivine Port, fast ship pier. All right, let's go inside. Oh, 2 trees. There's just always 2 trees. Even the cafe, if you guys noticed, had 2 trees. They were a little bit different looking trees, but there were still 2 of them. So over here, there's actually not any trainers or anything like that, or no battles at least, but we can talk to a couple people, and this guy gives us a little tip. Shelder are easy to catch here. They're kind of rare elsewhere. Now, Shelder has a 10% catch rate if you use your Good Rod here. You can also find them all the way back in New Bark Town using the Good Rod, and that's kind of it until, like, post-game type stuff. We don't want you to fall into the sea, so you're not allowed it. Come on, dude. I can, like, put on a life vest, wear my little floaties. No, he's not gonna let me in, so we'll just have to leave here. Right over here is actually the lighthouse. That is gonna be the bulk of today's episode, but there's one more little section of town that I want to check out. If we go behind the mart, we can go inside this building and talk to this guy who has 2 trees in his house. Hi, I'm looking for this Pokemon. If you have Krabby, would you trade it for my Voltorb? So, with the Good Rod, we can now go outside and catch a Krabby. So let's catch that, and we can trade it for that Voltorb there. So I'm just gonna set the Good Rod to select right here, and well, we'll go hit select. I think Krabby has a 55% encounter rate with the Good Rod, so it shouldn't be too hard to find here. We got a bite, and let's see if it's a Krabby. It is a Magikarp. Fantastic. Let me try that one again. Hooray! We got a bite. What do we got, dude? It's a Krabby. Yeah. So you could catch Krabby right here, and you can trade it for that Voltorb. Keep in mind, once again, as always, the Pokemon you trade, the Pokemon you get in return will be the exact same level. So if I were to catch this Krabby and trade it, it would still be level 20. Now, the gym coming up is actually, it has nothing to do with a weakness to electricity. There's no weakness to electricity with it. So getting Voltorb won't help you with the gym battle, but there's going to be a lot of water Pokemon coming up soon on the coming up routes because, well, we're near the ocean. So it could help you with that at least, but let's go ahead and just toss a regular Pokeball. I'm going to save that Ultra Ball for later, and let's see if we can catch this guy. And first try, the River Crab Pokemon. If it is unable to find food, it will absorb nutrients by swallowing a mouthful of sand. That's just weird. Let's give him a nickname. All right, I think that's a pretty good name. Let's go. So let's go and actually trade this guy and get that Voltorb. No. I do have a Krabby. Here it is. Goodbye, Krabby. Krabby's had such a long journey on our team here. He went all the way from that little coast up like 3 steps to talk to this guy. Man, he's been with us through thick and thin. Come on, Tim. Give me that Voltorb. There he is. Oh, little Voltorb with his wiggly eyes, dude. The wiggly eyes, man. And here he is, Voltorb. Trainer ID 29189. All right, let's go check out what kind of moves this Voltorb has. And of course, he's going to be having he's going to have a held item, so we'll go take that as well. Nothing fancy. It's just going to be a paralyzed Cure Berry. There it is. His name is Volty. What the heck? All right, let's take a look at that moveset. Fantastic. He doesn't even have an electric attack. Well, so much for helping you out with all the water Pokemon coming up. Let's get out of here. Let's go inside this last little house. I don't think there's anything exciting in here except for these 2 trees. Whenever I get in trouble, Daddy always scares me. What a jerk. I'm gonna go beat him up, dude. Along the way to Cianwood, there are 4 deserted islands. Bad kids are taken to the islands as punishment. Punishment for what? I'm a good kid. I don't need to go to the deserted islands, dude. Well, we've done pretty much everything else we can do here in Olivine, so let's go inside the tower right here, or the lighthouse, I guess. Olivine Lighthouse, also known as the Glitter Lighthouse. Hopefully we don't get covered in glitter. Well, inside we go. This is a pretty tall place. The first floor here doesn't really have trainers, though. In the past, Pokemon used to light the sea around Olivine at night. The lighthouse was made in honor of those Pokemon. It's kind of like the, whatchamacallit, the Lavender Town Tower, because the first floor doesn't have trainers, so it's kind of similar like that. I guess Sprout Tower was the same as well back in Violet City, but once we get to the second floor and above, there will be lots of trainers, so let's just go get started here. Now, I've got 2X up front. A lot of the Pokemon here are actually going to be flying types and water types, so that would be great for an electric type that we don't really have. I mean, we've got Voltorb, but he has no electric moves. This is no place for playing. I'm just gonna send 2X out. We'll see what they can do. I'll probably swap them out and just do a bunch of swap training right here. Gentleman Alfred wants to battle. Sending out a Noctowl. That's gonna be a normal and flying type. My 2X would be a lot better if they weren't normal type, because then I could actually use Nightshade. I'll do 1 peck just to show you guys how weak it's going to be. Noctowl has quite a good defense stat, so he's going to go for a Growl right here, and we're just going to swap over to Pooh, smack him with that return. And I've decided, by the way, guys, I think last episode I said that once we got 2X to 24, I was going to use the rare candy on him to get him to 25 to get Xatu. I've actually decided I'm going to wait and use those rare candies to evolve Pineco a little bit later on, because I want to get Pineco evolved before a gym later on, because he'll be helpful with his steel type that he gains. So I'm going to save it for that just to make sure we can actually get that steel typing in time, because even if Natu doesn't evolve, there's still a psychic flying type, so they're still going to be useful. Men of the sea are always spoiling for a good fight. Man, this guy is rotten. Sailor sending out a Poliwag. Okay, this is something 2X can probably deal with. We'll just smack him with a couple of those Nightshades and see if it takes him doon here. Let's see, 1 Nightshade, not even halfway, so we'll probably have to do a peck and then another Nightshade afterwards, something like that. So we'll do peck first. Actually, I think we can just do 2 pecks right here, taking a little bit of damage from that water gun and that bubble, but down they go. We're not going to get that much experience because it's just a Poliwag, but up comes a Poliwhirl as well. Now this one, I think we're going to have to do 3 Nightshades. And I'm probably going to be making a lot of trips back to the Pokemon Center to heal up. Yeah, we're going to need 3 of those things. Water Gun, it didn't hurt that bad actually, but we're not going to want to send out a Pokemon with 16 HP into it to the next battle here, so I'm going to go heal up. Shoutouts to Voice Cracks. Take that, Hue! Oof, I lose. Yeah, I'll be right back. Gonna heal. By the way, there's actually these holes in the floor you can drop down to very easily get to the lower floors. Somehow our legs aren't broken either. I'm all healed up. Let's continue. So we go up the stairs right here, and we can see there's a little secret side area right there. We'll get to that a little bit later. For now, let's go down and kill this nerd. Why are you here? Are you just going to gawk? I suggest that you leave. Man, this guy is way too serious. Well, right here we've got a bit of an annoying battle. Birdkeeper Theo, and he has 5 Pokemon. All 5 of them are going to be Pidgey. Pidgey is a normal flying type, so we cannot use our Nightshade on them, but I can go ahead and peck them a little bit. I might even use Nox a little bit for these battles to get him some experience as well, because, well, the only flying attack that Pidgey has is Gust, and it's really not that damaging, especially because Nox has such a good physical defense, you can kind of take it. So we'll do a couple of these Pidgeys with 2X, we'll do a few with Nox as well, because Nox's takedown can actually kill these guys in one shot as well. I think we'll do 2 of them with 2x, and then we'll do the last 3 with Nox. Hooray! This guy's only level 15, so I can actually 2-shot him with Peck. Okay, so we're gonna swap over to Nox, and I kind of hope, well, this one's level 19. I'm actually not sure if I can one-shot this one, but I kind of, oh, crud, okay. Well, I was hoping that they would go first, and yeah, I can't one-shot them. I was hoping they would use Gust. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so you can see it doesn't really do that much. It did, what was that, 12? So even though it's super effective, doesn't hurt that bad. And wow, we get to go first again, because we got Quick Claw twice in a row. He wasn't going to be very weak to Pin Missile, but he was so close to dying that I'd rather do that than take any more recoil damage. So out comes another Pidgey, as always. I think that these are level 17 and 15 to round these off, so we're just gonna smack them with Takedown, and this battle's over. Down they go, and here's the last one. Oh, I thought it was 17, but it's actually 15 as well, and, well, down they go too. You really are concerned. Time to heal. Oh yeah, I don't actually need to walk out of here. I could just have 2x use Teleport. Oh wait, I can't use that here. Okay, I can have Pooh use Dig, and that'll get me out of here. And then once we use Dig, then I can use Teleport, and that'll take me back to the Pokemon Center. So we got that combo, the Dig Teleport combo, to get out of this place, get back to the Pokemon Center very easily. All healed, let's keep going. Lots more trainers to go, dude. This place is pretty huge. We've got another floor thing right here we can fall through to take a shortcut back down. But let's go kill this guy right here. I travel the world to train my Pokemon. I wish to battle with you. Man, everyone's just so serious. I guess this guy's kind of more of a gentleman. You know, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure style right here. Now, this guy is actually going to have Growlithe. And, of course, Growlithe is a fire Pokemon, so you think that Natu would be fine to fight him. But the problem is he also knows Bite, which is super effective on my Psychic typing. So we are going to swap train right here. Let's go over to Pooh. And this time he just used Leer, so that would have been fine, actually, for Natu to get hit by. But, oh well, we'll go smack him with Return anyways. And his second Pokemon is also a Growlithe, so I'm just going to keep doing this little bit of swap training here. Sigh, I must train some more. A lot more, dude. You were kind of pathetic. So we go up the stairs here. Now, we have a trainer here, and there's a little pit we can fall into on the left as well. We're going to put that one off for a little bit. I actually want to go down this way first, and we'll come back to her a little bit later. So let's go kill this guy instead. Jasmine must be worried sick about the Pokemon here. Worried sick because the Pokemon is sick. Oh man, we should not be joking about sick Pokemon. But we do have Sailor Kent, and he's got 2 Pokemon. Out comes a Krabby. This would be a great battle for Rita, but 2x and Nox really need the experience a lot more, so I'm gonna have 2x do the battle here. Alright, looks like, oh crud, Vice Grip, that's gonna hurt a lot. Okay, not as much as I thought. Krabby is actually a pretty high attack Pokemon, and Vice Grip is a pretty powerful move. I need to look this up real quick. I think Vice Grip might be a water attack. No, just looked it up. It actually is a normal type attack. I was thinking maybe it didn't do that much damage because if it was water, that would mean it's a special attack, and that doesn't take advantage of Krabby's physical attack, but it actually only has a 55 base power, so it's just not a very strong move. That's why it didn't do that much. I mean, considering it's only 55 base power, that still did a pretty decent chunk. I mean, Krabby is a great physical attacker, and his evolved form, Kingler, one of the best physical attackers in the game. It's just kind of a shame that he's a water type, because until generation, was it 3 or was it 4? Gen 4, right. Until generation 4, all water attacks were special, so Krabby could never get same type attack bonus with his great attack stat. It was kind of a bummer. We kind of need to heal up a little bit, but I might just put Nox up front and let him get some experience for this next battle. Yeah, let's do that. But 2x is so close to evolving. I'll just use a healing item on him. No, I'll be patient. Let's go do the Dig Teleport combo. Okay, I healed up nice and patiently, went all the way back to the Pokemon Center. Now, once we get to this floor, we actually want to go down, because right down here is an item. We get TM34. That will contain Swagger, which will confuse the enemy Pokemon, but also raise their attack stat. But there's also a hidden item right here, Hyper Potion, so we'll go ahead and grab that one. But Swagger, it's kind of a risky move. The thing that's good about it is that when they hurt themselves in confusion, it's actually based on the damage, or the damage they take is based on their attack stat. So using Swagger boosts their attack, so if they hit themselves, they do a lot of damage to themselves. The downside is if they get through the confusion, they're gonna hit you really hard. It could be good, but it's very risky. Here we've got a Spearow. This one's only level 18. I think 2x can deal with it. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get enough experience to get to 25 today, but I'm definitely going to try. I'll have 2x do as many battles by themselves as possible. They go for a Fury attack there, only get 2 swings, so 2 pecks in, and down they go. The next one is a Fearow. This is the evolved form of Spearow, and it's going to be a lot more scary than the regular Spearow was. So let's go do another peck right here. He's actually going to go first here. Yeah, that is just not going to happen. We definitely need to swap. Can we swap to Nox? That is definitely very dangerous. I'm going to try it, but this might be a terrible idea. A good physical attacking bird with a super effective move. That still didn't do that much. We might be able to defeat them with takedown. Here comes the peck, although takedown's going to do a lot of damage to ourselves as well. Or we'll just miss. Great. I'll try again. Maybe we'll get a critical hit, get lucky here. And that's not going to happen. Will peck kill me right here? I don't know. I can heal up if it doesn't. Oh, crud. 2 HP. We're going to heal up, and we're definitely doing this, crud. I'll just use this one super potion I have, which won't even heal me all the way, but yeah, well. He's going to go for the peck once again. Hopefully we'll get lucky and get that quick claw, but I don't think that'll kill me either way. We do get the quick claw, and I miss again! Are you kidding me, dude? Well, it looks like I have to heal a second time. I did not want to have to do this, but I guess I'll use one of my hyper potions, because a regular potion ain't gonna do crud. Oh well. And he gets a critical! What the crud, dude? Okay, just don't kill me. Don't miss a third time. Really? Oh my gosh! How can my luck be so bad? 2 misses with takedown, 2 criticals in a row? What? Okay, maybe 2x can actually finish him off at least. This is ridiculous. Come on. Okay. Well, if I don't kill him here, I have to swap. We got him! Thank goodness, dude. At least 2x gets a lot of experience off that one. But poor Nox just got hit by a wave of awful luck. I might even be able to take down this Spearow right here because it's not going to do that much damage, and we get to go first as well. Ooh, okay, a little bit of good luck right there. Fury attack. I guess that could kill me if he gets more than 2 swings. Didn't think that one through, did I? But it looks like we're good as long as he doesn't have quick attack. Okay, cool. Jeez. At least my Fury attack luck was good, but dang, that was awful. Gosh dang it, Dennis. Stop being such a menace. Time to heal. Let's just continue. I'm all healed up. We're good to go. Right down here, we have an item. A rare candy. Very nice. But here's the thing. There's actually no more stairs down here. To continue, we're gonna have to drop back down. Now what we have to do is, remember that trainer that we skipped before right over here? Now we have to go kill her. Jasmine is this city's gym leader. I mean to bring her back with me. Nobody had better get in my way. I mean, we've got the same goal. I'm not trying to stop you. I'm trying to help you. Last Connie. 1 Pokemon here, and it's going to be a Meryl. Good old Meryl. I'm going to beat you up, dude. Let's go for Nightshade. Now, Meryl actually has a pretty good HP stat, which is pretty counterproductive for Nightshade. But I think we'll still be able to defeat them with just 3 of these. They go for a rollout, which would have been super effective. Thankfully, they miss. Even if they didn't, I think we would have survived it since we're faster than them. Here they go for a Bubble Beam. That might hurt just a little bit here. Oh, not too bad. Okay, so we'll go first again, and we'll take that Meryl down. Will we be able to level up? Oh, not quite. But thankfully, that is not the last trainer for the day, so I really think that we are going to evolve today, which is awesome. So let's go down here and battle this guy. Sailors are both kind and strong. How about you? I mean, I'm kinda strong. Does that count? Sailor Terrell, sending out a Poliwhirl. 1 Pokemon right here. Now, I didn't take the time to heal up 2x this time, so I'm hoping they can deal with this guy. We didn't take that much damage, so 3 of these should do it. Let's see if we can survive that long. And once we evolve, I'll probably start focusing on Nox for the experience for a little while. I'd like to get 2x up to maybe level 27 by the time we get to the next gym, but that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Okay, 1 more Nightshade will do it, and that water gun, even with the critical, has no chance of killing me, so looks like we got this one. And this is kind of exciting, guys. Level 25, which means we will evolve, and there's something a little bit special about this. Well, Sailor Terrell was defeated, of course. You are both kind and strong. Yeah. What? 2x is evolving. This is special because this is the first Pokemon on our team that is reaching their final stage. Of course, Bayleaf has already evolved, but they haven't reached the final stage yet. And Teddy Ursa and Pinecove, they're still both completely unevolved, so this is our first fully evolved Pokemon. Heck yeah! Let's go take a look at those stats right here. Not bad. Pretty good speed, pretty good special attack. That is exactly what I wanted out of them, so I'm happy about that. Of course, we don't really have a attack to take advantage of that special attack. In fact, they won't learn a good special attack, the ability Psychic. They won't learn that until level 65, so that's kind of a problem. Right here we get an Ether. Let's go up these stairs and see where this takes us. Takes us to another staircase. We'll go up those. And now we have to kill this guy. Wait. I want to put Nox up front, right? Unfortunately, 2x is not going to be that much more useful in battle than they were before they evolved because Nightshade does damage based on the level, so it's not going to do any more damage with their boosted stats. But, well, they'll have a little bit better defense and HP, so that kind of helps, I guess. But out comes Machop. I guess this would have been a good battle for 2x to use Peck. Whoops. Oh well. I'll just go for that takedown here at least. And not quite enough to kill him, but yeah, well. He goes for a low kick. Won't be very effective, so that's fine. 4 damage right here. We'll go for a second takedown and finish them off. They've got a second Machop, so let's go use 2x. You know, we gotta get at least one battle with them evolved right here. And it's a good battle for them. It's a fighting type, so we'll go use Peck on them right here. Still wish I had Drill Peck, but oh well. They'd be like level 10 right now if I actually took the time to breed them. Maybe level like 15, because they level up a lot faster when they're lower level. Unfortunately, we don't actually one-shot them, but because we're Psychic and Flying type, we are 4 times resistant to Fighting type. That means we only take 25% damage off that crud. The last Pokemon is yet another Poliwhirl. I think Nox can deal with that crud. Take down! Oh my gosh, the misses. Bubble! Oh no! Can we defeat him without dying? Get that experience? Okay, we're good. So we're gonna be level 25 on Nox as well. Yeah! Sailor Ernest was defeated! Whoa, whoa, you're overwhelming! Down here, we can get an item. This one's going to be a Super Repel. It's like a regular repel, but it lasts for more steps. Now up here, here is Jasmine, finally. We'll talk to her in a second, but I do want to go over here because we've got one more item, so let's go grab that real quick. This one is a Super Potion. Would have loved to have that, so I didn't have to waste my Hyper Potion earlier, but yeah well. Let's go talk to her. This Pokemon always kept the sea lit at night, but it suddenly got sick. It's gasping for air. I understand that there is a wonderful pharmacy in Cianwood, but that's across the sea, and I can't leave Amphi unattended. May I ask you to get some medicine for me, please? Alright, so it sounds like we have a task. We need to go across the ocean, go to Cianwood, and see if we can find some place to get, well, some potion. Or not potion, but some medicine for this thing. Not thing, for this Pokemon. I gotta be nice. So, that is gonna wrap things up for today. We'll come back next time, set off across the ocean, and see if we can find Cianwood, and maybe find some medicine. So, I will see you all then. Thanks for watching. Take care.